Little Kieran is lucky to be alive after being born with her heart outside of her chest. When Caitlin and her husband Brian went for their routine 20-week sonogram to find out the sex of the baby, doctors made the shocking discovery that their little girl's heart was growing outside her body.
He pointed like 3 inches to the left and showed us where her heart had grown, and that's when I said it out loud. Her heart is outside of her chest.
Nearly half of babies with this condition don't survive, but specialists at the Mayo Clinic thought there could be a way. In a medical first, they created a 3D image of the baby using MRI scans.
And so you can see the heart is entirely outside of her body, and her liver was also outside.
60 doctors were on hand for the emergency C-section and immediately whisked their daughter away for the risky surgery.
I got a glimpse of her as they walked by, and it took every part of me not to call out and say, "Hold on, wait, I changed my mind."
It took surgeons 5 hours to put her heart back inside her body, and finally, after 8 days, Caitlin was able to hold her newborn girl for the first time.
It takes a team of at least 4 people to lift your baby into your arms, because they have to move the breathing tube, and they have to make sure we don't lose wires and PICC lines and tubes and drains and such. And so I think I held her for maybe 20 minutes before she got irritated and had to go back to her bassinet.
You excited? You ready?
5 months later, Kieran was able to go home. And now, at 1.5 years old, the little girl is doing great, but more medical intervention will be necessary.
So when they put the heart back in, the lungs just didn't have enough room to fully expand. So they put the trach in.
Kieran has a trach in her throat to help her breathe, which will stay there for at least the next 6 months. She's been using a feeding tube since birth, but now she's learning how to speak and eat food. The parents are hopeful that Kieran's medical condition won't hold her back from doing anything.
Yeah, she should have a pretty normal life. Be a normal kid,
Yeah.
live a regular life.
Be sure to watch Inside Edition.